युग में सृष्टि पर आते हैं परमात्मा शिव भगवान।
हो मीठे शिव भगवान,
प्यारे प्यारे शिव भगवान।
ओम शांति,
ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
अभी अभी हमने पुरुषोत्तम संगम युग की महिमा का गीत सुना।
We were listening to the song which was having the praise of the auspicious confluence age. The confluence age time is most elevated, and why it is most elevated?
कहते हैं ये समय सर्वोत्तम है। भगवान के अवतरण का समय। हम आत्माएं नर से
It is the time when there is God's incarnation, and we make effort to become the most elevated human beings. And therefore, Baba says, you children have to study very well.
दूसरी बात, बाबा ने आज माला के लिए भी बोला है।
Today, Baba is also speaking about the rosary, Rudramala and Rundamala. In order to become the beads of the rosary, we have to make effort. It will be remembered, but it will not be worshipped.
आज बाबा कहते हैं तुम्हारे
Secondly, Baba says, what knowledge do you children have that you never cry?
कौन सी नॉलेज है हमारे पास?
What knowledge do we have?
से नहीं, और ड्रामा के ज्ञान बाबा ने
We have the knowledge of the drama.
ये बना बनाया ड्रामा है।
This is the drama predestined.
हो रहा है
Whatever is happening,
ड्रामा के अंदर लिखा हुआ है।
it is written in the drama.
आज बाबा की 7 नवंबर
So today we will listen to Baba's sweet version, 7 November 2025.
या संगम युग सर्व
Baba says, sweet children,
समय है।
this confluence age is the auspicious time to become the most elevated ones, because
नर से नारायण
it is at this time that the Father teaches you how to change from an ordinary human into Narayan.
बच्चों के पास
Question:
कौन सी नॉलेज है
what knowledge do you children have
कारण
due to which
तुम किसी भी हालत में
you don't cry under any circumstance?
उत्तर है
Answer:
तुम्हारे पास इस बने बनाए ड्रामा की नॉलेज।
you have the knowledge that this drama is predestined.
इसमें हर आत्मा का अपना पार्ट है।
You know that each soul has his own part to play in this drama. The Father is giving us our inheritance of happiness. So why should we cry?
परवाह थी पार ब्रह्म में रहने वाले की।
We were concerned to find the one who lived beyond in the Brahma element. We have now found him.
बच्चे कभी
So what else do we need? Fortunate children never cry. Here we have to underline, Fortunate children never cry.
रूहानी बाप बैठ
Om Shanti.
एक बात समझा।
The spiritual father is sitting here and will explain something to you children.
कि त्रिमूर्ति शिव बाबा
In the pictures right, Trimurti Shiv Baba explains to the children.
समझाते हो
When you explain to someone,
कहेंगे
your soul say,
बाबा ऐसे कहते हैं।
Shiv Baba says this.
बाप भी हैं,
This father
यह बाप भी कहेंगे
also says,
बाबा तुमको समझाते।
Baba is explaining to you.
शिव बाबा
Even Brahma Baba says that Shiv Baba is explaining to you.
मनुष्य को नहीं समझा।
Here it isn't human beings explaining to human beings,
माँ आत्माओं को समझाते।
but it is the Supreme Soul
माँ
explaining to souls or a soul explaining to a soul.
ज्ञान सागर तो शिव बाबा ही है।
Only Shiv Baba is the ocean of knowledge and he is the spiritual father.
इस समय रूहानी बच्चों को रूहानी बाप
It is at this time that you spiritual children receive your inheritance from the spiritual father. You have to let go of any worldly pride here.
जस्मानी अहंकार। इस समय तुमको देही अभिमानी बन बाप
At this time you have to become soul conscious and remember the father.
धंधा धोरी आदि बल चलाते रहो।
You have to act and continue to run your business,
अपने
but whatever time you have, consider yourselves to be souls and remember the Father, and your sins will be absolved.
समझ करके
You have to consider yourselves as souls and remember the Father.
इसमें आया हो।
You know that Shiv Baba has entered this one. He is the truth and the living being.
जीत आनंद स्वरूप
He is called the truth, the living being,
शंकर
and the embodiment of bliss.
व कोई भी मनुष्य मात्र की यह महिमा
This cannot be the praise of Brahma, Vishnu, or Shankar, or of any human being.
मान एक ही है।
God, the highest on high, is only one, and He is the Supreme Soul.
भी तुमको सिर्फ इस
Only at this time do you receive this knowledge. You never receive it again.
युग में ही बाबा
It is only at the confluence age Baba comes and gives you this knowledge.
ज्ञान है।
You have the knowledge now.
5000 वर्ष बाद बाप आते हैं
The Father comes every 5000 years and makes you soul conscious in order for you to remember Him.
हमें आत्म अभिमानी बनाए
Baba will make us soul conscious in order to remember that Father.
से सतो प्रधान
By doing this, you become Satopradhan from Tamopradhan. There is no other method.
मनुष्य पुकारते भी
Although human beings call out,
पावन
O purifier, come,
परंतु अर्थ नहीं समझ
they don't understand the meaning of that.
पावन सीताराम
Even if they say, Rama, purifier of Sita, that is fine.
किया हो
All of you are Sitas,
एक राम
that is your devotees.
तुम भक्त
That one is Rama, God. You devotees want from God the fruit of your devotion. Liberation and liberation in life are the fruit.
जीवन मुक्ति का दाता वह एक ही
Only the one Father is the bestower of liberation and the liberation in life. In a drama, there are those with the highest parts and also those with the
वाले भी होते
lowest parts.
हैं। यह बेहद का ड्रामा है
This drama is unlimited.
और कोई समझ न सके।
No one else can understand it.
इस समय
At this time,
तमो प्रधान
from being Tamopradhan and the most degraded, you are becoming Satopradhan and the most elevated human beings.
कहा जाता है।
Those who are Satopradhan are said to be the most elevated ones. At this time, you are not the most elevated ones.
हम पुरुषार्थी बन सकते हैं।
You can become the most elevated ones now, but you cannot get the title most elevated ones.
यह ड्रामा
The Father is making you the most elevated.
इसको
No one knows how the cycle of this drama continues to turn.
फिर होता ही
There is the Iron Age, the Confluence Age, and then the Golden Age. Who makes the old world new?
कर कोई बना न
No one but the Father can do this.
बाप ही संगम पर आकर पढ़ाते
The Father comes at the confluence to teach you.
आते हैं
The Father neither comes in the Golden Age nor in the Iron Age.
मेरा पार्ट ही संगम
The Father says, my part is at the confluence age. This is why the confluence age is called the benevolent age. This is the auspicious age. It is said to be the most auspicious time of the confluence age, when the Father comes and changes you children from ordinary humans into Narayan.
तू दैवी गुण वाले बन जाते
Human beings are human beings, but they become those with divine virtues,
आदि
and so they are said to be those who belong to the original eternal deity religion. The Father says, I am establishing this religion,
जरूर बनना पड़े
and you definitely do have to become pure for this.
पावन एक ही बाप है
Only the one Father is the purifier.
है ब्राइट
All the rest are brides, devotees.
पतित पावन सीताराम कहना भी ठीक है
It is fine to say Rama, purifier of Sita.
रघुपति
However, after that, they say that it is King Rama of the warrior clan.
पावन सीताराम
Therefore, it becomes wrong.
बाबा है
Shubhaba is Rama,
कहा वो गलत थी
but that King Rama, the warrior clan, that is wrong.
रहते हैं
People without understanding continue to say whatever they want. They continue to chant this.
चंद्रवंश
You know that the Moon Dynasty religion too is now being established.
आकर ब्राह्मण
The Father comes and establishes the Brahmin clan.
नहीं कहीं
This isn't called a dynasty, it is a family.
पांडवों की न कौरवों की राजा
There is neither a kingdom of the Pandavas nor of the Kauravas here.
कहेंगे
Those who have studied,
परिवार है यहाँ न तुम पांडवों की न कौरवों की राजाई हैं गीता
there is neither a kingdom of the Pandavas nor of the Kauravas.
समझ में
Those who have studied the Gita will very quickly be able to understand these things.
भगवान
This too is the Gita. Who is speaking it? God.
को पहले पहले तो यह
First of all, you children have to explain
भगवान
who the God of the Gita is.
यह कहते श्री कृष्ण भगवान हुआ
They say God Shri Krishna speaks.
तो होगा सत्युग
However, Shri Krishna exists in the Golden Age.
है वह तो अविनाशी है
The soul that is in him is imperishable. The name of the body changes.
नाम नहीं बदलता
The name of the soul never changes.
कृष्ण की आत्मा का शरीर
The body of the Shri Krishna soul only exists in that form in the Golden Age. He claims the number one.
नारायण नंबर 1 फिर है सेकंड
There are Lakshmi and Narayan the first, the second, the third. So their marks would be that much less.
यह माला बनती है ना
A rosary is created.
जाया है
The Father has explained that there is the rosary of Rudra and the rosary of Runda.
गले में रुंड
There are two garlands, Runda and Rudra. They show the rosary of Runda around the neck of Shiva or around the neck of Vishnu.
जैसे विष्णु
You children become the masters of the land of Vishnu. Otherwise,
शिव के गले का हार बनते हो
it is as though you become the garland around the neck of Vishnu. First of all, you become the garland around the neck of Shiva. That is called the rosary of Rudra,
सिमरी
which people rotate.
माला का
A rosary is not worshipped. The beads of a rosary are turned in remembrance. Those who go otherwise into the kingdom of the land of Vishnu become beads of the rosary. In a rosary there is first the tassel and then the dual bead.
मार्ग शुरू होता है
That represent the family path. The family path begins with Brahma, Saraswati and the children.
लक्ष्मी नारायण है फर्स्ट
There are the ones who then become deities. Lakshmi and Narayana are first. Above them is the tassel, Shiv Baba. After people have turned the beads of a rosary, they salute the tassel. Shiv Baba is the tassel. He doesn't take a rebirth. He enters this one.
समझाते
He explains to you.
इनकी आत्मा तो अपनी है
This one soul is his own. Brahma Baba's soul is his own. This one continues with the livelihood of his body.
जैसे कोई की स्त्री व बाप आदि मरता है
Whereas that one's duty is to give you this knowledge. When someone's wife or father dies, that soul is invoked in the body of a Brahmin priest.
ये ड्रामा
In earlier days, that soul would come. However, that soul wouldn't leave his body and come. It would be fixed in the drama in advance.
कर दूसरा शरीर
All of that is the path of devotion.
तुम बच्चे
That soul went and took another body. You children are now receiving all of this knowledge. Therefore, when someone dies, you don't
अम्मा
worry about anything.
हुआ खाना
Even if your mother dies, you eat halwa.
फल है शांताबेन जो हमारी
Her daughter Shantaben, she lives in Ajmer.
चीनी जाकर उन्होंने समझाया
When daughter went to explain to them and asked them,
ने तो
why are you crying? That soul has gone and taken another body. That soul will not return by your crying. Those who are fortunate don't cry.
का रोना बंद करा
She made everyone stop crying and began to explain to them. Many daughters go and explain in this way. Now stop crying.
ब्राह्मण भी नहीं खिलाओ
Don't feed these false Brahmins.
को ले आते
I will bring true Brahmins here.
सुनने लग जाते
They then begin to listen to this knowledge.
बात तो ठीक बोलते
They then understand that what she is saying is right. By listening to this knowledge, they become peaceful. Even when people read the Bhagavad for 7 days, their sorrow is not removed.
समझ नहीं मिलती है लेकिन हमारा जो 7 दिन का कोर्स कराते हैं उससे
When we give them 7-day course, they will understand completely that the soul is immortal, imperishable, eternal. However, you daughters are able to remove everyone's sorrow. You understand that there is no need to cry. This drama is predestined.
को अपना
Each one has to play his own part.
कोई भी हालत
Under no circumstances
रोना नहीं
should you cry.
बेहद का पाप
You have found the unlimited Father, Teacher and Guru for whom you had been stumbling around so much. You have now found the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, who lives beyond in the element of Brahma. Therefore, what else do you need? The Father only gives an inheritance of happiness. When you forget the Father, you end up crying. If you remember the Father, you experience happiness. Oh, we are becoming the masters of the world. We will not then cry for 21 generations.
पीढ़ी अर्थात
21 generations means until old age in each birth. This means that you will never have an untimely death. So you should have so much incognito happiness inside you. You know that you will conquer Maya and become conquerors of the world. There is no question of weapons. You are Shiv Shaktis.
हमारे पास से ज्ञान कतारी ज्ञान
You have the sword of this knowledge and arrows of this knowledge.
स्थूल बाण
Those people on the path of devotion have then portrayed the goddesses with their physical bows and tridents.
बाकी देव
The father says, you have to conquer the vices with the sword of this knowledge. Goddesses cannot be violent. All of that belongs to the path of devotion.
प्रवृत्ति
Sages and holy men belong to the path of isolation. They don't believe in any family path. You renounce the whole of the old world and old bodies.
बाप को याद करेंगे तो आत्मा
Now, if your souls remember the Father, you become pure.
संस्कार ले जाएंगे
You will carry these sanskars of this knowledge with you and then take birth in that new world according to those.
लेंगे तो
If you take birth here,
अच्छे घर में
your sanskars will then carry you to a good home, to a king or to a religious home.
प्यारे लगेंगे
You will be loved by everyone. They will say that you are a goddess.
कितनी महिमा गाते
People sing so much praise of Sri Krishna.
दिखाते हैं माखन चुराया
They say that he stole butter and broke earthenware pots in his childhood and that he did this and that. They have accused him of many things.
तो बाबा कहते कितने कलंक लगाए हैं अच्छा
Acha,
फिर श्री कृष्ण को सांवरा क्यों बनाया है
why have they shown Sri Krishna to be dark blue?
गोरा होगा ना
Sri Krishna would be very beautiful there.
बदलता रहता है
The body continues to change and the name also changes.
कृष्ण तो सत्युग का पहला प्रेम
Sri Krishna is the first prince of the golden age.
बनाया है
So why have they made him blue?
भी कोई बता नहीं
No one can tell you.
वहाँ सांप आदि होते नहीं जो काला बना
Snakes don't exist there that they would make anyone blue.
काला हो जाता
Here when someone is poisoned,
तो ऐसे
he turns blue.
हो न सके
Such things cannot happen there.
दैवी संप्रदाय बनने वाले
You are now going to become part of the deity community.
ब्राह्मण संप्रदाय का किसको
No one knows about this Brahmin community.
पहले पहले
First of all,
द्वारा बच्चों
the father adopts you Brahmins
एडॉप्ट
through Brahma.
प्रजा पिता है तो उनकी प्रजा भी
Since Prajapita exists, there will also be many of his people.
सरस्वती कहते हैं
It is said that Saraswati is the daughter of Brahma. She is not his wife.
पता नहीं
No one knows this.
प्रजा पिता ब्रह्मा के तो है ही मुख्य वंशा
The creation of Prajapita Brahma is only born through the mouth.
इनमें
There is no question of a wife.
बच्चे हो
The father enters him and says, "You are my children. I have given this one the name Brahma."
भी बच्चे बने
The names of all those who become his children were changed.
तुम बच्चे अभी माया पर
You children are now conquering Maya.
इसको कहा ही जाता है हार और जीत
This is called the play of victory and defeat.
बाप कितना सस्ता सौदा करते
The father enables you to make such a good bargain. Nevertheless, Maya defeats you and makes you run away.
हजारों रूपी माया हराती है
Maya's 5 vices defeat you.
उनको ही
Those who have the 5 vices are said to be part of the devil's community.
देवियों के आगे भी जाकर महिमा गाते हैं
People go in front of the idols of goddesses in the temples and sing their praise. You are full of all virtues.
तुम ही
The Father explains to you, you were worthy of worship deities and you then became worshippers for 63 births.
बाप
You are now becoming worthy of worship again.
रावण पुजारी
The Father makes you worthy of worship,
बातें
whereas Ravan makes you into worshippers. These things are not mentioned in the scriptures.
हुआ है
The Father has not studied any scriptures.
शिव बाबा कोई शास्त्र थोड़ी ही पढ़ा हुआ है
Shiv Baba hasn't studied any scriptures.
ज्ञान का सागर
He is the ocean of knowledge.
कंप्लीट नॉलेज है
Baba has complete knowledge. There is no need for Baba to study anything.
वर्ल्ड ऑलमाइटी अथॉरिटी है
He is the world almighty authority.
यानी सर्वशक्ति
Almighty means the one with all powers.
कहते हैं
The Father says,
वेदों शास्त्र आदि
I know all the Vedas and scriptures.
यह सब है भक्ति मार्ग की सामग्री
All of that is the paraphernalia of the path of devotion. I know all of those things.
पुजारी बनते
You became worshippers in the copper age.
त्रेता में पूजा
In the golden and silver ages, there is no worship.
है
Everyone are worship worthy there.
पूजा करें
No one will worship there.
पूज्य कराना
That is the dynasty of those who are worthy of worship.
पुजारी कराना
Then there is the dynasty of worshippers.
समय सब पुजारी
At this time, all are worshippers.
को मालूम नहीं
No one knows these things.
बाकी बाप ही आकर 84 जन्मों की कहानी
The Father comes and tells you the story of 84 births.
हमारे ऊपर ही
The play about being worthy of worship and worshippers is based on you. People speak of the Hindu religion.
आदि सनातन
In fact, there used to be the original eternal deity religion in Bharat,
कितनी बातें
not the Hindu religion. So many things have to be explained. This study just takes a second.
कितना समय लग जाता है
Nevertheless,
एक
it has taken so long.
सालों में भी पढ़ी नहीं है तो बाबा को पढ़ाते रहना पड़ता
We are learning from
कहते हैं
many years
सागर
and Baba is teaching us.
सारा
It is said,
कलम बनाओ
even if you turn an ocean into ink and a forest into pens, there cannot be an end to this knowledge. I will continue to relate this knowledge to you till the end. How many books will you make of this? In the
सवेरे सवेरे
early days, Baba used to wake up early and write, and then Mama would read it.
लेकर छपता है
From that time it was printed.
कितनी कागज खलास हुए होंगे
So much paper must have been used.
हुए होंगे
So much paper must have been used.
तो एक ही इतनी छोटी है
The Gita is so tiny.
गीता का लॉकेट भी बनाते
They even make a locket of the Gita.
गीता का प्रभाव बहुत है
The Gita has a lot of impact,
गीता ज्ञान दाता को
but they have forgotten the God of the Gita, the bestower of knowledge. Acha, to you sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the Mother, Father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to you spiritual children. We spiritual children say Namaste, love, remembrance and good morning to the spiritual father.
धारणा के लिए मुख्य सार है
Essence for Dharana.
ज्ञान तलवार से विकारों
Conquer the vices with the sword of this knowledge.
ज्ञान के संस्कार भरने हैं
Fill yourself with the sanskars of this knowledge.
पुरानी दुनिया और पुराने शरीर का संन्यास करना है
Renounce the old world and your old body.
पुरानी दुनिया और पुराने शरीर का संन्यास करना
Renounce the old world and your old body.
भाग्यवान बनने की खुशी
Second point, maintain the happiness of being fortunate.
किसी भी बात की चिंता नहीं
Don't worry about anything.
कोई शरीर छोड़ देता है तो भी दुख के आंसू
Don't shed tears of sorrow even when someone leaves his body.
आज का वरदान है
Today's blessing.
कंट्रोलिंग पावर द्वारा एक सेकंड के पेपर में
With your controlling power, pass with honors, and may you pass the paper of a second. With your controlling power,
पेपर में पास होने वाले
may you pass the paper of a second and be passed with honors. Come into your body one moment
न्यारे बन
and become detached from your body the next and stabilize in the avyakta stage.
उतना स्वयं की स्थिति अति शांत
To the extent that there is chaos, let your stage be equally peaceful.
करने की शक्ति
For this you need the power to pack up.
एक सेकंड में
In a second,
तार में चले जाए
go from expansion to its
एक सेकंड
essence,
विस्तार से विस्तार में आ जाए
and in a second go from the essence into its expansion. Only those with such controlling power are able to control the world.
और यही अभ्यास
It is this practice
सेकंड के पेपर
that will enable you to pass the final paper of a second with honors.
स्लोगन है
Slogan:
वानप्रस्थ स्थिति का अनुभव करो
experience and enable others to experience the stage of retirement, and all games of childhood will finish.
का अनुभव करो और कराओ
Experience and enable others to experience the stage of retirement, and all games of childhood will finish.
अशरीरी व विदेही
Avyakta signal:
अभ्यास बढ़ाओ
increase the practice of the bodiless stage.
विदेही बनने में हे अर्जुन बनो
Become Arjuna in becoming bodiless. The speciality of Arjuna is constantly being an embodiment of the point form and becoming victorious.
स्वरूप बनने वाले
Those who are destroyers of attachment and embodiments of remembrance are Arjuna.
करने वाले अर्जुन
Arjuna is the one who constantly listens to this knowledge of the Gita and churns it.
ज्ञान सुनने और मनन करने वाले अर्जुन ऐसा विदेही जीते जी सब
Everyone has to become bodiless in this way and die alive.
वाले
Those who have such an unlimited attitude of disinterest are Arjuna. Om Shanti. The collective meditation in the evening will be in the conference hall. Tomorrow Amrit Vela will be in the conference hall. From tomorrow Murli class will be in the Diamond Hall. 2 minutes we will sit in Baba's remembrance.
ये दिल ये दिमाग
This heart, the mind, and this vision have all changed.
सच देखने की सच जानने की
The feeling of seeing the truth, knowing the truth, to receive the truth
देना है
has arisen. Whether it is the part or
लगन से
from where did we get this from?
माँ बाप के संबंध से
Through any devotion and my relationship with the Supreme Father.
वंडरफुल है वो
He is the wonderful one.
मुझे सच को जानना है
Internally we have to know the truth. We will be free
फ्री
from
होने से
false, and when the soul becomes free,
कनेक्शन
we will have the connection forged with the Supreme Being. Om Shanti.